Hey friends, Megan here. So this video is to help you when a yoga teacher says, go through your vinyasa and you're starting to feel like your body is having a hard time handling it. If we haven't met, again, my name is Megan. You can find more resources at yogawithmeg.net. My trainings are in Vinyasa yoga and I believe there is this balance of honoring the body while also doing your best. So constantly challenging yourself, doing your best, but again, being aware of how much ego is coming into it. You know, am I trying to impress the teacher, the people around me? So we hear this, go through your vinyasa. Now, technically, vinyasa means to place in a special way. So the hour-long class where all the postures and the transitions in between have been sequenced in a very special way, technically the entire class is a vinyasa. So when they say go through your vinyasa, I like to refer to it in my training, we called it a connecting vinyasa, okay? What we are referring to, as you have probably done a lot of these, if you're watching this video, is going from whatever you're in, maybe you're in a lunge or something, and you step back to plank. You come to chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Okay, so we have lots of options here. I believe the last I had read, rotator cuff injuries tend to be really popular in, for instance, in yoga classes where you're doing a lot of this. So just be really mindful of your body, of your shoulders, meet yourself where you're at. So we want this connecting vinyasa to just neutralize the body and to connect the left side sequence and the right side sequence and then in between those sequences. So you hear, go through your vinyasa, okay? Generally, it's going to start with stepping back to plank. As you hopefully have been told, you can always let the knees fall to the ground if you need to. If you start to feel like you're caving, your hips are caving. I'm looking at the camera, but of course my head, I would want to be as an extension of my spine looking out in front of me. We're always hugging the elbows in. We're not splaying out in a typical yoga plank. We lower down. If we're not coming to chaturanga, we drop the knees, hug the elbows in, lower down maybe to the belly. Option. Rather than up dog, inhale, cobra. The difference between cobra and up dog, my thighs are touching the ground. Tuck the toes, come back to down dog. So that's one option, or just these modifications, okay? We can also, from plank, drop to the knees, and rather than just lower onto the belly, do the more traditional 8-point posture where I'm here, knees, chest, chin. My elbows are sticking straight back. Then I slither for cobra. And then I come to down dog. Okay. Another option, depending on where you are, is to basically find tabletop. So you can, wherever you're at beforehand, either from plank or down dog, just drop to the knees, come to a tabletop, cow, cat, tabletop, down dog. Another option, besides cat, cow, tabletop, child's pose, tabletop, down dog. Again, what you're probably noticing is I'm just finding neutral. I'm not doing one thing on the right side and then not doing it on the left. These are neutral poses, right? Where we don't leave them feeling uneven. The last one and a more active one is just to have this swoosh from down dog to up dog to down dog. It feels nice. You're cutting out the plank in between. And we keep our toes tucked the whole time. So it just looks like this. I'm here.
Rather than rolling out to plank, I just go from down dog, up dog, down dog.
Okay. Also, you are welcome to skip the connecting vinyasa. You have my permission at least. Again, you can just play with, what that does for your mind, how you feel about it. Find that balance, do your best. Also honor your body. Try not to injure yourself, or else, there will be consequences to injuring yourself. Comment below if you have any other nice connecting vinyasas that you like, or if you try any of these, or if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you. Again, this is just to make your practice more accessible, and I wish you well in your connecting vinyasa.